was gonna wear a Raz jersey for this
Why,
episode.
bro?
I had plans to, up
It's just
until I had to watch
It's
City
just-
lose the Champions League, man.
You had it planned that you're gonna wear the.
If we won, I was gonna wear the Raz, and then I was like, maybe I should still wear it in solidarity. And then it was 40 degrees out today.
It's a tough day.
So,
It's tough.
Hoodie.
It's a tough week to be a Manchester fan.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a great week to be a NYCFC fan, though.
It's a great dude. Honestly, like
The best week.
I love this team.
Well,
honestly, can I just say, and I know I do this a lot. Ronnie masterclass to me.
Yeah.
Like Ronnie really killed it.
Yeah, and one of the craziest things, one of the things that I loved to see was after the game, and we could play the clip because I like purposely clipped it during the broadcast, was afterwards on the field, Ronnie and Sean Johnson, like Sean ran up to Ronnie, and I've never seen Sean so animated, like screaming in Ronnie's face, like both of them slapping each other so hard on the back, like so excited. And then I think Ronnie in the post-game presser goes on to say this is the biggest win that he's ever gotten as our head coach.
Easily.
And I'm totally on board with that.
I'm on board with that, but
Yeah.
Johnson probably, that's a whole lot of relief that he was feeling right there, because
Yeah.
he really could have costed us so bad.
There were definitely a few chances where Sean almost let a few by.
Well, not only that, but the mistake that almost directly led
Oh,
to a
that
goal.
too. Yeah.
That alone, to me, I was like, okay, Sean like really is fragile right now. And
Yeah.
Sean, we love you, but like, you gotta tighten up.
Well, he's had some crazy goals scored on him that
That's what I'm saying.
could have been avoided. So
Yeah.
I don't think the mental is maybe all the
Which
way
is
there.
a way nicer way than we put it in the unseen
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah. But
Man's in highlights.
considering the pregame, like looking at this lineup, so we did get to see Maxi come back at least in a starting role, and then aside from the starting lineup, I really don't think there's any reason to talk about really anybody that started this game. I think it was Michael Allen that tweeted after the
Well,
first
Medina.
half. It didn't seem like there was any drive from the team, and this was like the first time that we saw that this year. Like it was just kind of sluggish. You know, I'm sure traveling is probably not the coolest, all the way
Hey, man.
3,000 miles, but
Let's test it out. We'll just fly to LA and see how it
yeah,
feels.
next LA game.
I think so.
But though that quadruple sub by Ronnie,
No, I don't think that's fair.
The best thing.
I think Malt had a good game.
yeah,
Genuinely, I think of the starters. No, because I don't know. Tati played well too. To me,
and it was Malt's first. It was his
Yeah.
debut start. So
I forgot who said it. I think I can't remember who said it. I got to start writing things down. But somebody was saying that Malt is perfect for that formation that we played because he's the most balanced left back that we have.
yeah, without a doubt.
And so he's able to track back when we need to, but like his offensive play is really good. Like he plays
Yeah,
pressing balls. So like I like him. I want him to start.
I agree. I think
like the second half team is a team that has to start. Minus I can't even think of his name. Talles getting pulled for Ibiaga,
yeah.
which was just
Well, that was just based off Acevedo,
Yeah.
which. If anybody's not cleared up with what happened there, apparently earlier in the game there was a advantage played where Acevedo got a yellow, but he was never shown it,
I guess he was shown it.
or he was shown it.
He was
Okay,
shown it. It just wasn't like
broadcasted.
Broadcasted.
Yeah. So then when he made that second tackle, that was yellow to red because there was
Yeah.
so much confusion. Because like in the post game presser, we were before the pro news came out, we were being told it was some flagrant language used
must
by
have been real-
Acevedo.
It must have been real quick.
Which doesn't seem like him. And then in the broadcast that we had, which was unfortunately the LAFC broadcast, the guy said he thought Acevedo threw a punch afterwards.
Yeah, which
I was
was
like, you
insane.
have no idea what
Yeah, he's
type of player you're talking about. Like,
yeah. That guy, I don't know.
this
that,
is Kasha, bro. He does not.
that guy was suspect all
He was
the whole game.
Yeah.
To be fair,
I was like, Acevedo would
like
never
he
throw.
was just saying things.
Yeah.
I think I don't even know. I'd have to go back and clip it.
He said a lot of stuff that was
just weird.
This is why we can't be watching away team broadcast anymore
No.
because it's
Honestly though, I
bad for
like
us.
Talles in the middle, which was weird. Like we kind of saw this coming with Talles playing in the middle because he's so tall and like his speed isn't good enough to me on the wing for the MLS, but his speed coming out of midfield is really good.
yeah.
Like he has good bursts.
I don't know if we can maybe find it and show it too, but one of the funniest things to me was when he first got on, somebody on LAFC dropped a shoulder on him and like laid him out, and the ref didn't call it, and Tales got up and he's like, yo, looking around. And it reminded me exactly of what we talked about last episode, where we were like, the MLS is tougher than some of these leagues, like in terms of being chippy and stuff like that. Like, it is the American League versus a South American League, but we still get chippy here.
Yeah.
And it was just funny to see him pop up and be like, yo, this is what we do in the MLS. Okay, I guess. Welcome to the league.
Bro,
like,
but Shradi is so disgusting, bro. And like, the day that we can get 90 minutes out of that man consistently.
Well, let's talk about the goals in order. So,
yeah, I'm sorry.
The
How could I forget?
Yeah. The LAFC goal.
It was okay. So to me, that goal, it was whoever player on LAFC played across, and it bounced off Collins' foot right across everybody.
Yeah, it deflected.
Essentially, like it was unlucky that it happened that way, but at the same time, like. It's like Madarita at
no shade.
playoffs.
I truly forgot what the goal was, but it was a pretty forgettable goal.
Yeah, no, it was, and like we could sit here and get annoyed. Like we probably would if it ended 1-0. We would be really annoyed at Collins,
or if we
because
lost.
it was a Madarita-esque play in the playoffs of like you,
it's one
you
where
had coverage.
Yeah, inaction would have been better than action.
Yeah,
so
exactly. But at the same time, like he's not looking over his shoulder.
Yeah, he has no idea.
And
it was
plus
good.
It was unlucky that off of the deflection, it goes straight past two defenders in front of the goal.
The positioning on that is just
it is what it is.
Like one in a million.
And that was the only thing I agreed with the commentator. He's like, you'll never have an easier attack.
Yeah, and that props to the commentator to say that about his team scoring too. Like, that's the only thing I'll give you props for, sir. But in terms of our goals, so our first one,
Medina goal, bro, he's up there in the conversation for real for the whole season.
Yeah. You know what I want to do? We got to start. So what number of goals are you buying a jersey at again? Because we got to put a little ticker, like a tracker.
I think I said 6 because we were at 3 and now we're at 4.
Oh my god! I think you know what I really think.
What?
I think you just want to buy the jersey.
I really.
You're like, oh, he's at 5. All right, if he gets to 6, I'm gonna buy a jersey.
He's like 5. If he gets to 4, I think genuinely.
Yeah, I mean that was nuts, and the craziest part was 3 of the subs were directly in, or all 4, because it's Izzy and Tales providing like maximum pressure, and the dude kicks it away. It falls to Tinnerholm, who just the sweetest one-touch pass right to Medina, who turns and curls
we
it.
forgot how blessed we were to have Tinnerholm on our team. Like that man,
it's been weeks.
This is what we were saying last week. Not to go off on a tangent or anything, but this is what we were saying last week of like us as fans, we needed to chill out because we're missing our best player,
our biggest pieces.
Yeah, right
Tinnerholm,
now, like
Maxi, Alfredo, and we see all of them come back
and see what happens. Like
down a man, and
bro, we really have our team MVP back because Tinnerholm is so good.
Yeah,
and so in Medina, like yes, it's a great goal, but that he tries that like 20 times a season, and it just doesn't fall as many times.
No, yeah, he converts like 5% of those.
Yeah, now we got one.
So in like 6 weeks, we're gonna be talking about another Medina curler.
Yes.
From this point on, he's just gonna miss the rest of them until then. So.
But Shradi, great positioning.
Yeah, I mean it's.
And awareness.
Nobody. I don't know what you can even talk about a set piece goal, right? All of a sudden, we're these set piece merchants.
I just think we just look genuinely good on set pieces now. Like we're actually dangerous on set pieces. And I never in my life thought I'd be saying that about New York City Football Club.
I know, it's crazy. I thought we were gonna see Sean come up into the box to try to play a header too, and we might see some Allison action too. I got excited, but he didn't come up, and whatever, we didn't end up needing him.
He'd find a way to score on himself.
Could you imagine? But damn, yeah, that Izzy finish, and then I don't know, it was just great.
Yeah, it was that moment. Leading up to it, you just kind of felt like, okay, we got back in almost immediately with the subs.
It was night and day. It went from no energy.
That second team has to be the starting team next week.
I think so, yeah.
Like, and then there's no way you can argue against it because Morales too. He is so good. He commands so much respect in that midfield.
Yeah.
And like, he's the type of midfielder that has the mindset of I have to let you know that I was behind you if I don't win the ball.
Yeah.
Meaning like if you watch the tape back, he literally taps every player after if he doesn't get the ball, he's tapping the player to be like, I'm gonna get you next time.
Yeah, I'll be
Right
honest,
here.
bro. I almost not to cast any shade on Sean, but I almost wish the captaincy went a little vacant for a little while, because Alfredo has that big captain energy, dude. Straight up. Let's be honest.
It's a little sus.
Let's be
It's a little
honest.
sus.
Let's be honest. Alfredo has that big captain energy. Straight up. He plays like a captain plays. And that's all I have to say.
You'd like to hop on his pirate ship, is what you're saying.
I would just like to see him with an
You're
armband.
like on the hype train of Morales'. That's
Without-
what I'm saying. I'm
without
not,
a
saying
doubt.
anything else. I'm saying
Without
you
a
would
doubt.
be on his pirate ship if he was the captain.
Without a doubt, I think he needs an armband. But that's never going to happen.
He's the type. He is that type.
He is.
And he's chippy too.
He's chippy. He's vocal. He literally
He's better than Ring.
His first interview was like, "I will die for this club."
Yeah.
Like
Bro,
out the
and he's-
gate.
I'll probably get a lot of stick for this. He's better than Alex Ring.
Oh, without a doubt.
He's a better player.
I think he's less of a hothead too.
Yeah.
In the way that like
He's chippy, but he's not gonna like.
yeah, he's chippy competitively, not like emotionally. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I don't know.
I'm so excited. I mean, there's so many notes here to talk about. I don't know if we have time.
What time are we even at right
Yasin,
now?
don't even play right back again.
Nah,
It's not
I
worth
think
it.
I think we're finding out it's not really a great experiment. If Tinnerholm is here, you can't even consider the thing. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just to steal these 3 points. I think it was Blue Balls Pod that tweeted, "These are karma points for Toronto and Columbus."
Yeah. And honestly, like, we earned it. We deserved it.
Without a doubt, we tweeted that.
Yeah.
We were all caps. We
And
were
we needed
really
it, dude.
we were really gassed at the end of this game. We were tweeting like, I don't know. It's just this is literally just what we deserved.
And honestly, like, it's just it makes me really happy to see the fight in the team.
because I don't think
Fight that we've not had before.
yeah, I don't think that was the thing, was we just did not see it early on, and we needed those subs to figure it out. And I think the thing with Tales, like, I think he needs a lot more minutes in the next game, because he really got played out of.
Nah, I mean,
his start.
but yeah, tactically, I almost sneezed. That if you saw my face 2 seconds, I was about to sneeze.
Yeah, and it's gonna well now we're on a 2-week break, so we're talking about
Yeah.
different men,
But
really.
he
in
had
2
to
weeks
get
from now.
but at the same time, no, I don't think Tales should start. I think Maxi should start.
Not a start.
That,
yeah.
so that's the only.
But I would like
adjustment
to see
make
him
to
in like
that.
the 65 or 70th, because
Yeah, no,
we gotta
he
have
needs
time.
to play.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, probably, I mean, maybe not stat wise, but visually he looked better to me than Maxi did. Like,
And I think
from what I was watching.
he provides the type of thing that some strikers do, where they're really just there to pull men away from other people. So if we can get a man, if you know, somebody like Tati, who's getting double covered typically,
Yeah.
if we
And
could
mugged
pull
every
a
time.
defender off of Tati, maybe this unlocks Tati's ability
Yeah.
to start banging them in.
No, and like, also I loved the fact that we had Thiago on the field and kept Tati on. Like, or not-
Tales.
we had-
Tales.
No, we had Thiago. I meant on the bench.
On the
I
bench,
meant
yeah,
not,
yeah.
not the field. And Ronnie was still like, no, I'm backing Tati.
Yeah,
As he
that
should.
yeah, that echoes what he said with all the Tati rumors earlier, that Tati's a project and
Yeah,
he's here to
he's
stay.
the guy. No,
So-
Tati is the guy right now.
Yeah,
Even if Hey Bear comes back, Tati's
and
the guy still.
I think Glenn interviewed Heber too.
It was Glenn.
Yeah, to touch on this, and Heber said he should be back in July, without a doubt.
He looks a little. He needs to like get the cardio part.
Yeah,
Addison.
I do think Tati is the guy, but I'm happy that he now has to work to be the guy.
Yeah.
Because you need that competition, or you get complacent.
Exactly.
So,
and like, just.
but this one, it was great, dude.
Dude, just the scenes of Tati like walking like
Yeah.
this,
Dude,
bro.
like, this was to really like wrap it up, like, this feels like the best possible way we could have gone into a 2-week break, because damn, if we came into this break with an
Down
L,
bad.
down a man, we would have felt like we got wronged with Acevedo getting redded
Bro,
and all this
Acevedo
stuff.
had such a good game too. Outside
He
of those
has-
2 fouls, he has such a good game.
This whole season for Acevedo has been incredible. Straight up, he's played out of his mind. I hope over the course of this extended break we can overrule this red card, because I don't know, because it's a
No,
double
'cause it's
yellow
2
now.
yellows,
Yeah.
yeah, he's out. But
So
it is what it is. That
yeah.
just means that
Alfredo
Morales
starts there.
is gonna
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Especially, this 2-week break is probably perfect for us because all these early injuries that we're nursing, hopefully we can sort of push through that. So.
Yeah, but I think honestly we're gonna see the best of this team and best of Ronnie.
Yeah.
Like, this is genuinely the most excited I've been.
Yeah, and we could talk a little bit about us concerning the break. So we took the break last week. Now this break, we're not taking a break. So.
We took a break, but we didn't take a break. Like,
yeah.
There is an episode.
There's footage out there.
It's just not what we want to put out there.
Yeah. But for this international break, we have plans to talk to a couple of people that we talked to before, talk to some new people that we haven't talked to before, and try to bring you guys minimum 2 episodes weekly like we usually do, maybe a third one with a Revs podcast. We got to reach out to people that we never talked to. And
we're trying not to be too specific because we haven't like nailed down the people yet.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, we're going to reach out to them. We're going to get on the mics with somebody. Whoever will talk to us,
honestly,
we'll talk to them.
Woody, what's up?
Yeah, have Woody on, man.
Get a translator, maybe.
We would need a translator. Yeah. He couldn't
maybe
participate in the presser.
Talk to Keaton or something.
Maybe a player.
Sands?
I was thinking media, but
I want to ask Sands why he decided to shoot from 45 yards with his left foot.
No, but you should ask Sands. You should ask for his workout plan.
So that's our episode this
week.
The
white boy summer workout plan.
That's our episode this week.
Anyways, yeah, I mean that's all we really have on this one. It was a hell of a ride, that game. It feels so good.
We wanted to be there. It just was impossible to do.
Oh yeah. You mean in LA?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We had dreams like 2 months ago to be there, but it just didn't
work out.
Yeah. These things happen, but. We'll talk to you guys soon, definitely with somebody else.
90 on all platforms. See you guys next week.
Yeah, see ya.
Peace.